Okay, team, PE classes. You'll probably come down the stairs or you'll come around the outside through this door to enter the fishbowl, aka 123 hall. Therefore, you'll come in, you will use the hand sanitizer. If you would like to and prefer to use wipes, then you can. The wipes obviously go into the bucket. After that, if you're the first class of the day and the mats are not out, you will be able to pick up the mats. If you're the second class of the day, the mats will probably be out here. I will have wiped them down already. However, you are welcome to take an extra wipe to wipe down the mats. Once your mat is out, you will come, if it's not already out here, and sit on a spot on your mat. You must make sure we keep the minimum 1 distance apart. Please make sure we do that. I will try and use court 3 as much as possible so that then we can keep the other courts free for those who have finished some work and might want to play. Okay, so I have court 1, court 2, court 3, court 4. Okay, great artwork by me. Thank you very much, Mr. E. So, at the end of lesson, if it is the first lesson of the day, finishing around 2:30, you will exit those doors and you will go on the outside. Okay, if it is the end of the day at 4 o'clock, you will exit through these doors and you will go directly out the gate. One rule in here, you'll notice that it is set up for pickleball. We do not step over those nets. You use space to walk to the side, space to walk to the side, through the middle. Please do not step over a net. They are expensive. They are also easily broken and we don't have the time to change them up in between classes. Okay, so please make sure you do that. I will try and move them a little bit if I can. Okay, other little things, you'll see that we do have spots. If I do say please go to a spot, then you'll just go to a spot. If you have an injury and you need to require to sit on the bench or a chair, then we can have you sit on a chair, but you still must remain in the social distancing, as you can see from the spots that are on the courts from the middle school classes. Okay. Yes, your mask must remain on. We will have some time to communicate with some of your friends. Okay, there will be time. Unlike other classrooms, you won't all have to face one direction. Or the same direction. If we're on court here and I'm teaching, there might be some students on part of court 4, a lot of students on part of court 3, and I will stand in this position at the front. We'll have a communication, then I will say go and we'll set some work, talking about the reflections and your tasks, and then we can go to work. And then I can come around and have some conferencing. Okay. By lesson 2, we'll do some of the conferencing about grades, for example, that if anyone's worried about it or unsure. Therefore, we can have that, and I will bring a chair so I sit far enough away from you, okay, so we can keep that distancing and that people aren't worried. If you are worried in any way, please talk to me, email me. I am open enough for you to say, look, Mr. E, I'm worried about, can you make sure that I'm sitting in a corner so I'm far enough away from someone? Okay, this is not going to be people rushing to get to a spot. This will end up being, if you're first in the door, you go to a spot with your mat and you sit down straight away. Yes, you'll have your bags with you. Okay, so you might want to just put your bags a little bit out of the way so you can still reach your equipment. However, you need to make sure that other people aren't, and myself in particular, aren't tripping over it if we're coming around, okay, at some stage. Hopefully we'll get to play some games. Probably lesson 2, okay, and hopefully lesson 3. Obviously with the red rain that finished today, then that changed a few things, so we'll have to see what happens. Looking forward to seeing everyone. One last thing, if you want to bring your own hand sanitizer, etc., that is 100% okay, but for the wipes, we need to use the wipes from the school so that everyone's using the same wipes when you wipe down the mats. If you don't want to wipe down the mats, you say, Mr. E, can you come? I would like you to wipe the mat down for me. I am not your IE, I'm not your helper. But in this instance, if you're one of those people that is a little bit more worried, you've been sitting on the mat for an hour and a bit, so it's more likely that you should be able to clean your own mat. Otherwise, I'm cleaning your mat for you. Okay, looking forward to seeing everyone. Look after yourselves and I'll see you soon.